Use the distraction to throw your shackles around Selena's throat and strangle her. Throw yourself at Zuzak, trying to batter him with your shackled fists. Interlace your fingers and try to smash them into Jess. Cast a spell to blast Zuzak with fire. Cast a spell to blast Selena with fire. The shackles glow briefly and your spell unravels without materializing. I spent a decade to figure out how to get into Runebag without destroying the demon stones within, Zuzak says, as Selena stares at the large demon in amazement. I figured that if the old boar Harmon could do it accidentally, then I could learn to do so on purpose. Your parents knew that every demon that was brought into our world, weakened by the boundary, but they had no idea why that was bad, he says lazily as he swats an imaginary piece of dust from his shoulder. Kagir couldn't cross while the boundary was intact. But you see, that is no longer a problem. Zuzak begins to rattle off a series of dramatic names, and Kagir brings them each into existence outside the house. They all serve him without exception. After a moment, he doesn't even bother saying names and just asks for more servants. He walks out through the broken wall, and the enormous demon lumbers along beside him as he continues to bring forth even more demons. Soon the light from the sun itself is darkened by the horde of creatures flying overhead, and the earth shakes from the number of demons walking on the ground. The large hole in the side of the house shows a nightmarish scene as Zuzak leaves you alone with Selena. He has his servants, and I have mine, Selena says as she turns towards you and takes a vial of red liquid out of her pocket. You hear Jess let out a small whimper as she stares at the poison. The red wizard begins to sweat and shake uncontrollably. You can see the fear in her eyes as she looks at the small vial in Selena's hands. This isn't for you, Selena says in disgust to Jess as she approaches you. The pain and nightmares this poison will bring are worse than anything known to man. After a few doses, you'll beg for me to kill you. After a few more, you'll do whatever I ask of you. The best part is, you'll hate the stuff, but you'll die unless you keep drinking it. She grabs hold of your magical shackles in one hand and brings the vial up to your lips with the other. Close your mouth tightly, shake your head, pull her whole body back, say no, stop. Close my mouth tightly. Save a friend in need. Selena pushes the vial between your lips and tips it up. The liquid trickles through your teeth and into... What? I closed my lips tightly, fucker. And into your mouth regardless of your struggles. The nauseating sweet substance makes your eyes water. The vial suddenly comes away from your lips and falls to the floor with a shattering sound. You see Jess's shining white eyes as she stands over Selena's dead body, a smoking hole clearly visible in Selena's chest. I could kill you, Jess says haltingly with a blank stare as you spit the poison onto the floor before it goes down your throat. Okay, cool. But I couldn't let her do to you what she did to me. The red poison is a fate worse than death. Demon War. You stand upon the outskirts of Tornassa with hollow-eyed Jess shivering at your side as you watch the city burn. With Jess's help, you manage to get the enchanted shackles off. You don't know where Zuzak has gone, but his demons are everywhere. They run rampant through the city, killing everyone and setting fire to everything. Miraculously, you found Zephyr, your warhorse, on the outskirts of the city. You don't know if any of your companions survived the battle or if Jess will be able to live through the withdrawal of the red poison. All hope seems lost, but you know that Alexander Zuzak's out there, and the people of Daria need you now more than ever. The end. Alright, congratulations, you completed the Lost Heir 2, Forging a Kingdom. You have completed the following achievements: A Friend in Need, you have rescued Jess, the Red Wizard, and Life of Regret. You have learned your foster parents' great regret. And then show stats. So, got Guard level 1's Wizard level 2, Morality, I'm still 99% good, my abilities are still absolute shit and never do anything for me. My skills, the only thing good is magic. I'm good with arcane knowledge, but everything else doesn't do me any good. Citizen relationship is good, but apparently nobody gives a shit. My only relationship is with Zephyr, and then I've still got items that don't do jack for me. Alright. Next. Alright. You completed the following achievements. Oh, you have to click on them. Stop looking at possible achievements. Alright. Stay tuned for the thrilling conclusion. Alright, cool. Oh, well, that's great. It automatically puts that there automatically right up on top of the screen. Let's go ahead and put that over here. Yeah, sure, let me just accidentally make that enormous. Alright, don't email me. Alright, next. Saved. Loading. Scale of 1 to 10. Fuck this game. It gets a 4. I don't like this one. I'm seriously, like, I did not like that one. I think it's stupid. I don't like the fact that it's set by default that everything gets absolutely fucked up. Alright then, I'm actually just going to go ahead and add this one to the other one when it comes out because it was way too short, so yeah. But anyway, I'm not going to play the other one right now. I'm going to go do something else because I'm fucking sick of this game. The series.